NTD Data and UHL have had a long relationship. We are coming up to a 5-year anniversary and it's been fantastic. It's a real, true partnership. Working on any client, and particularly any transformation of a client, you have to work in an ecosystem. And as an ecosystem, we work with partners like Xeretec, like HP, who are key and critical to the success of this transformation. And it's only by working together in an ecosystem that you really get the benefits.
So our new emergency department, we're really proud of this. This was a large investment, a £50 million investment in the hospital. This has given us the space to deliver better care for our patients. The teams there wanted to think differently, wanted to work differently, and enabled us to be really innovative in how we deliver the technology to support their excellent care.
The key drivers for moving to Windows 10 were partly around our security posture as an organisation, so dealing with, as the whole NHS has had to do, the aftermath of the WannaCry incident and how we would be able to take that forward in terms of replacing our old equipment and moving everybody onto a more modern platform.
So all of the partners that are a part of delivering the Windows 10, from NHS Digital to Xeretec to NTT, actually it's an easier platform for us to secure our systems and our data. There are lots of bespoke pieces of work that needs to be done, because while some of our systems and services are Windows 10 ready, quite a lot aren't. And that requires our partners to work with us to deliver us a Windows 10 platform that can cope with software that was written 20 years ago, which is very difficult to deliver. From an end user perspective, they just see a consistent platform. But from delivering it from an IT base, it is incredibly complicated. What we were looking for in an emergency department and its use of technology was agility. But what we wanted was a clinician to be able to work on any machine at any time, and for us to be able to move that session between each device, be it across from a tablet to a desktop, and for them not to be hindered by the technology. The hospital is a 24/7 organisation, and it is the classic changing the engines on the aeroplane while the plane is still flying. So we needed somebody who could come in and work with us around that and understand it. What we found was that because of the planning that went into this, that we've tested everything. We've made sure that it will work alongside our current environment and it won't cause us problems as we go in. That's a substantial problem for us. We have over 150 applications that we want to work in this space, and it requires an awful lot of planning and expertise to make that work. It's been successful so far.
In an environment in the health sector where our budgets are constrained, having a device as a service model allows us to smooth that investment over the course of the lifetime of the equipment, rather than having an initial investment which might be difficult for us to fund. We chose an HP package delivered through NTT and their partner Xeretec to give us a lease option on our equipment. Allows us to smooth the finance over the years of the contract. The service package around that was also important for us, so if we have equipment that's broken or that has problems, knowing that we've got the assurance of being able to replace it and get fast turnarounds in terms of repairs was really important.
We're buying a whole service here, and it's understanding that it's the total cost of ownership that's important, not the cost of the individual device. From that regard, we can see the savings in the organisations. Our clinicians really like the technology because it allows them to work flexibly. We like the technology because it allows us to deliver things really quickly and safely.
The benefits of our end user compute programme so far have been an improved ability to centrally manage the equipment from an IT perspective and have much more visibility of any issues, which really has a positive effect on patient care, particularly in an outpatient environment where the clinician has more time to speak to the patient directly rather than having to wait for their IT equipment to respond. It really means that the doctor or the nurse is freed up to spend time with the patient.
So our future plans for IT here at UHL, it's quite an exciting time. So we're already reaching out into several artificial intelligence projects to look at how we can improve the clinical services that we deliver, all with that view of helping our clinicians deliver their service. The key challenge is around cybersecurity. That confidence that we can hold and use people's personal data in a safe and secure manner is really key to us. So that future strategy is about changing that user experience, both when you're inside the hospital and also when you're interacting with us from home. That requires rock-solid IT strategy, rock-solid security, and working with partners who really understand that.
The relationship and the trust that Xeretec, HP, NTT Data and UHL have proven is a successful combination, and we hope that there are many other parts of the NHS that would really benefit from this.